today we'll be talking of how to use TradingView. So meanwhile, while learning how to use TradingView, I want to show you how to use the tools. Yes, you know how to use the tools on TradingView, so you could be able to use them to execute your trades. So first, we are going to talk on the tools. If you can see my cursor here, it's the time frame from the daily time frame to the 4 hours time frame to the 2 hours time frame and the 1 hour time frame down to 1 minute time frame. So this daily time frame is 24 hours. Currently we're on the daily time frame. Every candle that was forged on this daily time frame was forged within 24 hours. Every candlestick you see on this daily time frame is forged within 24 hours. They are identifying or telling you that this candle, every single candle on this daily time frame was forged within 24 hours. So the daily time frame is like a higher time frame. It's more like we have the weekly time frame, we have the monthly time frame. The weekly time frame, every candlestick here on the weekly time frame was forged in 7 days. Yes, and the monthly time frame, every candlestick here was forged in a month. So starting from the daily time frame, because we don't want to go far into breaking it down, we start from the daily time frame to take down your top-down analysis, to do your top-down analysis on the daily time frame. So on this daily time frame, you are seeing 24 hours candlestick on this daily time frame. The market is bullish on this daily time frame, starting from the primary market structure, where the market is starting from here. The market is bullish on this daily time frame. It has been going upward because this has not come down to go below this. So the market is bullish. So we are anticipating the market to keep going up, maybe for a reason, or come down like this to respect this. So, but meanwhile, I just want to teach you how to use the TradingView. Nothing more, nothing less. So this is 4 hours time frame, this is 2 hours time frame, this is 1 hour time frame, this is 30 minutes time frame, this is 15 minutes time frame, this is 5 minutes time frame, and this is 1 minute time frame. On the daily time frame, if you see the market structure on the daily time frame, which is every candlestick here was forged in 24 hours. You go down to the 4 hours time frame, you can see it has zoomed the information you need to know. It has zoomed the data. There are more data that you need to look into on the 4 hours time frame. When you look into these data, you will see the recent price action. We are not looking for past, we are not looking for recent price action, what the market is doing recently. We are not looking for what the market has, though we have seen what the market has done over time. But when you go into smaller time frame, you will see recent price action and what the market is doing recently. So if you go to this 4 hours time frame, you can see the market on the 4 hours time frame is bearish. That is this. This is a bearish market structure. You can see the market is going low, going low. This is a bearish market structure. I may not be able to draw this well, but yes, this is a bearish market structure. The market is creating new lows downwards. So the market is coming down. This is a bearish market structure. Bearish simply means a downtrend or a selling opportunity from traders. So the market is coming down. Look at the all-time high here. This is the all-time high where the market was above every other positions in the chart. So first thing first, you should know the time frame and the price actions. This side is the price. This place where my cursor is indicating the price of this commodity. This is gold. Let's say for instance I want to go to Bitcoin. You can see Bitcoin here. I want to know the price action of Bitcoin over time. You can see currently every currency pair is compared to US dollar, because US dollar is like an international currency that is being used to regulate every other currency. When you want to convert your naira, it is US dollar you like to convert your naira to. It's just like, let me say, it's the currency that is being used to regulate every other country currency or every other commodity or stock. I don't know, that's the power of dollar. So Dollar is like the currency that is being used to regulate every other country currency or every other stock as regarding what will I call it, the value of that currency. So this is BTC. Currently the price for BTC is 62,000 USD as against one BTC. You can see the BTC comes first before USDT. So one Bitcoin is equivalent to 62,516 BTC. Sorry, $516. One Bitcoin is equivalent to $62,516. That's what this means. So when you want to take your trades, or when you want to take your buying or selling opportunities, you buy when the market is low and sell when the market is high. There are reasons why you buy when the market is low, and there are reasons why you sell when the market is high. Let's go back to gold. You can see this is the price action. This side is the price action. These are the prices for gold. Currently the price for gold now is 4,097 or 098, equivalent to one gold. 1 ton of gold is 4,098 USD. Yes, that's how it's been measured. 1 ton of gold currently, because this is the price value, and this price is significant to USD. They are significant to USD in the sense dollar is being used to measure the amount of gold you are using to buy, because it's the currency is just like a lingua franca currency, or I don't know how to put it, but it's just the currency that is being used to regulate every other commodity or every other pair. So when you see this, you know that this is the price action, this is the price action, this side is the price. If I have if I bought tomato for 10 naira and suddenly tomato got expensive and scarce in the market, tomato is now being sold 15 naira or 100 naira. If I was able to preserve my 10 naira tomato in the fridge and I've decided to sell my tomato, at that point I'll no longer be selling it at 10 naira. I'll be selling it like 15 naira to 100 naira. That's the power of supply and demand. When you want to buy an equity, or you want to buy a commodity, you buy the commodity when the commodity is very low. You buy at the demand position when the commodity is very low, and you sell at the supply position when the commodity is very high. If I have 10 naira, the scarcity of that commodity. If I have 10 naira tomato and tomato is now expensive, I will not want to sell at my cost price, the buying price. I will want to add my interest and make profit from it. So if I go into the market to buy dollar, I have $100. If I go into the market to exchange my $100, because that's what forex is all about. If I go into the market to exchange my $100 and they're telling me $100 is equivalent to 1,300, $1 is equivalent to 1,300 naira, I may decide to wait till when $1 is equivalent to 1,700 or 1,600, so I'll be able to change my $100 and make profit from it. That's what forex is all about. That's what this means. Exchanging at a rate you are very good at buying from or selling from. So this is the price action. All this list that you are seeing here is the price action. This side is the price action, while here is the date. Let's say I want to know what the market did on November or March. You can see this is March 2026, 23rd of March 2026. Look at the date below. If you can see my cursor, this date is below. This is what the price action is saying as of March 2026. Look at it. So as of March 2026, 23rd of March, 6 p.m. You see what the price is saying. Price is telling you that as at then, the market value for gold was 4,185. That's the market value for gold, 4,185. Yes, equivalent to $1. So this side is the price action. If I take it back to this side, let me say here, I want to know what the market is saying here. As of January 2020, Friday of January 30th of January 2026. The market is saying the price action for gold was 4,497. So this is the price. This side is the price, while here is the date. Let me take you to Bitcoin, because I believe most of you will get to understand Bitcoin very well than gold. So let's say, for instance, I want to know what Bitcoin did over time. Let's go back to the daily time frame. I want to know what Bitcoin did over time. This is what Bitcoin has been doing over time. See what Bitcoin has been doing over time. The market has been going up and down, blah 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 blah, and this is the highest position where Bitcoin has reached over time. This is the point where Bitcoin has reached over time. So on this day where Bitcoin got to this price, it was on the 5th of October 2025. That was the highest point at which Bitcoin was, and as at that time Bitcoin was 126,172. Yes, 1 ton of Bitcoin then was 126,172. So that was the highest point where Bitcoin has reached over time. So this tool that I'm using is for knowing how to navigate and knowing the date and price at which this commodity, the peak, or maybe you want to know the date on where the commodity has gotten to, maybe over time, or if it's for a buying position or for a selling position. You can use this cross to know how to identify that. I hope you're getting me. So, but this is the time frame. You see the daily time frame, the 4 hours time frame, the 2 hours time frame, the 1 hour time frame, the 30 minutes time frame. All these things are like they are zooming the data for you. They are zooming the data for you. When you see this, they are zooming the data for you. You just get to have a clearer vision of what you are seeing. Let's say I want to start from the daily time frame. I'll start from the daily time frame like this. I'm interested in so many things. When I go to 4 hours time frame, no, the daily time frame is carrying 24 hours candlestick. The 4 hours time frame is carrying 4 hours time candlestick. So when you have extracted 4 hours from 24 hours, you are left with 24 hours. So the remaining 24 hours is like you scrape those ones out. After scraping those ones out, you are now interested in the recent price action, what the 4 hours time frame is telling you. That's what that means. You are interested in the recent price action, what the 4 hours time frame is telling you. So if you go to the 2 hours time frame, you have scraped extra 2 hours from your chart, and now you are now interested in the recent price action, what 2 hours is telling you. Likewise, that of the 1 hour, you are going down into smaller time frame to get a clarity on what you are doing in the chart. The 30 minutes time frame as well. When you do that, you have scraped extra 30 minutes from the 1 hour time frame to know what the chart is saying in 30 minutes. When you go down to 15 minutes, you have scraped extra 15 minutes from the 30 minutes time frame to know what the chart is saying in 15 minutes. And when you go down to 5 minutes, you have scraped 10 minutes from the 15 minutes time frame to know what the chart is saying in 5 minutes. So every candlestick here under the 5 minutes time frame was fetched in within 5 minutes. So if you want to know how to use these tools, all these tools are in a category. You can see these tools that are moving up and down on the screen. All these tools are in a category. Let's start from the beginning of this category. This category, the first one is the cross category. Under this cross, you see I'm using only one tool. I'm using only an item on this category, which is the cross. I added it as my favorite. You can see all the stars that are here. First thing first, you need to go and get your TradingView account. Download the TradingView app, create an account in it, sign up, and you'll be able to use these tools on your TradingView. Because if you don't know how to use TradingView, there's nothing you are doing on the forex chart. Like I said